Now I put purposely on parentheses place-based knowledge because the word jalan means no, and when you break down idiom, it means place. So basically, our very word for knowledge basically means place-based knowing. So that's why this research project is very essential because it takes place here and it's place-based. This whole conference is about rethinking Pacific education and opening up a platform for people to share ideas, sharing best practices in our particular fields of expertise in which we practice our craft.
This is a great experience for me to be among doctors and masters and especially educators from different countries from the Pacific. A great opportunity to learn from great educators and taking these resources that I have learned, and I will be using them in the classroom back in Tonga. The No'anga is a sacred ritual that requires the effort of the entire community.
It's very helpful in a way that what I was able to participate in presenting my research helps as well to contribute to the overall idea of rethinking education in the Pacific.
It's a learning space for me as someone who is an educator as well as a student. It's a learning space where I also learn from people with expertise from other areas in the education sectors. You also learn from researchers who are doing the presentations. So in a way, it's a really good learning platform for personal growth.
These lessons that we have got are very important for us. So when we go home back in Kiribati, we will be using these lessons to help us with enhancing the teaching and the learning for the children of Kiribati. So many things that we have learned. So this is a really good opportunity for us.
For me, I think the presentation we did on nuclear colonialism and using education as a tool to contest nuclear colonialism was really an eye-opener for me, because I did not know that I would have made people cry. So that issue is really sensitive, and it really is something that touches my heart, that there are people that are not even Marshallese that care about Marshallese people's quest for nuclear justice.
There is this one talking about the graduate certificate in school leadership, and I learned many Pacific countries have implemented that program in their countries, but we haven't had the opportunity in Kiribati doing that. So in this conference, I'm glad to learn about that and thinking about considering the program if that is possible for our teachers in Kiribati to also take the program, but that's what we are taking back home and consider it.
This afternoon, Dr. Vakota, the discussion is about how the government are taking the initiative on putting culture, which is a very important part of it. So that was one thing that I really like, that the government is taking the lead in using, bring back this knowledge and putting to education and all that here in the Pacific.
You know, we talk about school reform. But school reform has been there, but it's a matter of start doing what is right for our children, especially taking our culture and put it into the school curriculum and teach it and have the students learn. But we need to really align with the life of the community and the families and the children here in our islands.
I think it was a really empowering moment for me as a Marshallese to participate in a conference this big, where it was for the first time in its history hosted by the Republic of the Marshall Islands. And I am extremely super proud that the current president was also a co-founder to this amazing initiative.
What I can say is it will be a great learning opportunity. So if you get a chance to join conferences like this, go on, join, and you'll be surprised with what is available to learn and to to also take back home and share with your community. Yeah.
I would really encourage, especially researchers, educators, leaders in our communities, if you're interested to attend the conference, I would really encourage you to be part of the conference, because it's a space where you get to learn from other people, and also it's a really good space where you can also create network and create network with other people, and so you can also keep that relationship going with whoever that you're interested to kind of work with along the way.
I want every Marshallese that when they look up in the mirror, I want them to really love what they see. And this moment of empowerment is one part of those moments in which we love what we see, because we see that we're equally capable of delivering.
I am proud, and hopefully maybe the next Vaka Pacific, I would be very happy to continue with my research and be able to continue to come and be part of this whole new experience with other teachers and leaders, learning from each other and making education an experience not just in my country, but something that is worthwhile in the Pacific, to unite and to collaborate in making changes that helps to improve learning and teaching in our own Pacific way.
Kirisol Zabur Aramai for accommodating this conference and bringing us all together, where we learn from each other, from the North Pacific and our sisters in the South Pacific.
Komol Tata, and thank you very much.
Komon Dada, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye, Sabo.
Bye, everyone.
Komol Dada, enjoy your return to your home countries, safe travels, and I am mindful and am grateful, and I know together under a Vaka Pasifiki we will succeed. Komol Dada, God bless.